Today's lesson is on writing persuasive paragraphs. The purpose of persuasive writing is to convince the reader to believe something, to change their perspective, or to think a certain way, or to convince them to actually do something and take some sort of action. Examples of persuasive writing can be found in editorials, book and movie reviews, written speeches, and advertisements. There are three main characteristics of persuasive writing. The first characteristic is that it usually moves the reader to support a point of view or to act in support of an idea or a cause. Basically, it's trying to get the reader's support. Persuasive writing also uses logical appeals as well as emotional appeals to convince the reader that the position the writer is supporting is a good one. Finally, they present reasons and examples to support their position. In Part A, they will give you a persuasive paragraph to read and 3 questions to answer. So it's all about downloading songs on the internet. So the first question's asking what point of view does the writer hold about downloading songs? So do they think it's a good thing or a bad thing? Are they for it or against? What 2 arguments does the writer use to convince you that their position is a good one? So being able to decide what their arguments are. And finally, what reason does the writer give to support their position? Okay, so those are similar, but we've got 2 arguments, so kind of examples, and then the reason why they support that position. Part B is going to ask you to write a paragraph taking the opposite viewpoint. So you're trying to convince people that they're actually wrong, and you're going to try to convince them of the opposite position. When you're writing your paragraph, it should be at least 5 sentences. Make sure you are supporting your position with examples and evidence, and you can use both logic and emotion to try to convince the reader of your position. You may choose to either write the paragraph in your CS book as a hard copy. If you do that, please upload a picture of it onto Google Classroom or FreshGrade, or I will have a Google Doc set up so that you can write your paragraph straight into the Google document and just remember to turn in the assignment.